Chuilleann presents our Christmas play, Baubles.
It is winter outside. The weather is growing colder and the ponds and lakes are freezing. Animals are sheltering to escape from bitter winds.
But somewhere in a school not so very different to this one, all the children are getting very excited about Christmas.
Their heads are full of dreams about presents and Father Christmas.
The children were excited and were making lists of gifts they wanted to receive.
So excited that they completely forgot to decorate the Christmas tree that stood neglected in the corner of the school hall.
Mr. Potts felt sorry for the tree that stood bare and unnoticed.
I know, I'll decorate the tree myself. I'll make a set of baubles that will remind the school of the real story of Christmas.
So that night, Mr. Potts worked late in his workshop, painting and decorating a bauble for the school Christmas tree.
He'll work with all his might, even if it takes all night, and he'll get this bauble finished for a Christmas tree. He'll work with all his might, even if it takes all night, and he'll get his bauble finished for a Christmas tree.
In the morning, Mr. Potts was very tired, but he made sure he was at the school long before any of the children.
I'll hang the bauble up so that the children will see it when they come into school.
The first child to arrive was a little boy called Archie.
He noticed the bauble straight away and stood looking at it.
Soon the other children stopped to see what Archie was staring at.
What a beautiful bauble, I wonder who put it there.
Look, there's a picture on it. It's a lot of people loading up carts and bags.
That's not fair, Christmasy. I wonder what it's supposed to be.
Ah yes, that's a picture of a town called Nazareth, more than 2,000 years ago. The Roman Emperor had decided to hold a census, so he sent out orders that all the people should go back to the place of their birth.
What, all of them?
Yes, everyone had to go, and some of them had very long journeys indeed.
Come on, we got to get going. Do we really have to go? Surely they will notice if we stay. No, the Emperor said that we must go, so we must go. But do we really have to stay right here, Mother? Can't we find a nice inn or something? We are lucky to have anywhere at all. Everywhere is going to be packed. Come on, check that you got everything and let's get on the road.
But who made the bauble? Was it you?
No, it wasn't me, and I don't know who did. Now off you go to class.
All that day, the children got on with their lessons.
They ate their lunches and played outside in the frosty playground.
At the end of the school day, they waved goodbye to their friends and went home for tea.
Most of them forgot all about the tree, but not Archie. Archie couldn't stop thinking about the bauble and who had made it.
I wonder if there will be another one tomorrow.
In the morning, Arch got to school as early as he could. When he arrived, there was another bauble already hanging on the tree.
Wow, this is even more lovely than the first.
What is the picture this time?
It looks like 3 men on camels with very long beards.
What, the camels?
No, the men, of course.
Ah yes, I think this one is about the three kings. They had heard that a very important person was going to be born. They decided to travel to welcome him and to bring him some gifts. They didn't know exactly where to go, but they had read that they should follow a star and that their journey would be a long one.
Are you sure you know the way, Melchior?
Do I know the way? I was going to follow you.
Why don't any of you just stop and ask for directions?
Actually, I do know the way. We should look for the star in the north.
No. Surely the star will appear in the south.
Well, I both think you're both wrong. We should look to the west.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'll ask my cat, Mrs. Puffy Pants. She says we're all wrong. We should follow the star to the east.
How on earth would Mrs. Puff... How on earth... Now you've really gone crazy. How on earth would Mrs. Puffy Pants know which direction we should go in?
That's easy. She's my cat now.
Oh wait, she's right.
On the third night, Mr. Potts left work a little bit early, so he had more time to finish the next bauble.
Again, he worked through the night, and when he had finished, he was very proud of his work.
He hurried into the school and hung it on the tree.
I'm sure the children will love it.
That morning, many children went straight to the hall to find out what the next bauble would look like.
Wow, this is the best one yet. I wonder who's doing all this for us.
There's a picture on it with a man with a lady riding a donkey.
The donkey looks really tired.
That lady looks quite fat.
She's not fat. That's Mary, the wife of Joseph, and Mary is expecting a baby. They're travelling to Bethlehem where Joseph was born.
We've been travelling for so long, Joseph. I'm tired and my back is hurting.
Her back's hurting. We've got to get to Bethlehem before the baby's born. Not much further and we'll be there. Just think of the warm bed and hot meal that is waiting for us.
I'll just settle for a bale of hay.
I just get tired from walking to school.
Well, it was certainly a very long journey, and when they finally did get to Bethlehem, the city was packed with lots of other travellers, all looking for somewhere to stay.
Oh, Joseph, I'm so tired. There are so many people. We're never going to find a place to stay.
Don't worry, I'll find us somewhere to rest. There's some inns up the road. One of them is bound to have somewhere we can stay. Hello, do you have any place that we can stay?
Sorry, no. You're going to have to try and find somewhere else.
That's fine. Hello, do you have any place where we could stay?
No, I don't. I really wish I could help. I really do.
But can't you see that my wife is expecting a baby?
Well, we have a stable of animals.
Even that is better than outside. Will you take it, please?
If you're sure, I'll show you the way.
Thank you.
Shepherds must have been very busy.
The 3 kids must have been very important.
So why did they all travel so far? Just to see a little baby?
Well, he was no ordinary baby. You see, the child born in the humble stable more than 2,000 years ago was called Jesus. He was God's own son, sent to bring peace to all the people who live on earth.
When Mr. Potts got to school, he was feeling miserable. He was meant to make one last decoration for the top of the tree, but he was so tired he'd fallen asleep as soon as he got home.
But when he arrived at school, at the door was already open, the lights were already on, and he was so surprised to see the children were already there to meet him.
He immediately noticed the star on the tree and realized what the children had done. He was forced to bring out his red handkerchief. It was a very beautiful tree indeed.
We waited for so long, it seems, it feels like years and years. It's cold outside, but we don't care, 'cause Christmas time is here. We heard them say that Santa's on his way. We hope and pray there are lots of presents on his sleigh. The shops are full of gifts and toys and magic in the air. It's cold outside, but we don't care, 'cause Christmas time is here. We heard them say that Santa's on his way. We hope and pray there are lots of presents on his sleigh. We tried to stay awake to see the reindeer all appear. It's cold outside, but we don't care, 'cause Christmas time is here. We heard them say that Santa's on his way. We hope and pray there are lots of presents on his sleigh.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this.